and I return to Let's Play Leisure Suit Larry Reloaded. My wallet is full again, but it occurred to me that since I have a maintenance man's coveralls, I could maybe find a place to sneak around and fix the machines by wearing it. I can't, but there's more than meets the eye. And now I found a key, and I think I know where it goes. Those weren't there before. And before we go up there, let's head back into the cabaret. That's what I'm looking for.
There's a tank of helium, presumably for the balloons. You score the tank of helium.
Fantastic. Can I take
You
a balloon?
can tell by the gauge of the latex that these are cheap, easily breakable balloons. It's not worth stealing an undependable balloon, even if you needed one, which you don't.
In other words, no. Okay.
There's nothing on the carpet. Not even pet dander or dust mites.
Man, I want a vacuum that never loses suction.
Let's try something. As soon as I can see her again.
You crudely display your goods to the diver. She can't quite make out what you're showing her, and that's probably a good thing. It's also a good thing that hundreds of kids' noses have left smear marks along the bottom edge of the aquarium window.
Okay. Let's try and make this episode shorter. Let's try my new key. Well, let's look at it first. CP. Whatever that means. Caesar's phallus. Great. I want the arrow key, please.
The key fits in the lock. You turn the bolt and the door easily opens. See how that works there? You walk through a maze of twisty little passages, all alike, until finally you walk through an archway and into...
Holy guacamole!
With the humidity at about 150%, your leisure suit immediately wilts sadly. A feeling not wholly unfamiliar to you.
Au contraire, Pierre. The humidity will make my suit cling to my body and show off my physique.
Mr. Wiggles, the casino's whale, is frolicking merrily in the huge aquarium. An incredibly sexy woman, the hotel's mermaid, stands by the edge of the pool. She stands before you, totally unself-conscious of her near-nakedness. That's encouraging.
Yes? Hey, dude. Eyes up here.
I'm sorry. I was just wondering how much pressure one little plastic ring can take.
Be careful where you click.
Who are you? What are you doing here? And how did you get in? This is a restricted area.
Me? I'm Larry. Larry Laffer. I found a key that fits this door. That's kind of what I do.
Wow, points for boldness then, Mr. Laffer.
Call me Larry.
Okay, Larry. I'm Jazz.
Across the kiddie pool underwater. You must have great lungs.
Yeah, I guess I'm just well endowed.
You can say that again.
Come again?
Yes. What? How'd you know?
Huh?
Let's start over. So, Jasmine, tell me, how does one get a gig doing nothing but whaleback riding?
Oh, I do much more than that. Riding Mr. Wiggles is just the fun part. I also get to feed him, and clean up after him when he gets sick, and carefully cleanse his blowhole.
Really? That's funny. I've got a...
Don't go down that path, Larry. You'll blow it.
I mean, I've got a feeling. A feeling that that's a terrible job. Why don't you quit?
What? And give up show business?
Gee, Jasmine, for a girl who's around fish all day, you sure do smell good.
Oh, thank you. It is difficult to stay fresh.
Your perfume is fantastic.
Thanks, Larry. I guess you could say that I'm somewhat of a perfume connoisseur. Inside and out.
Inside? Wow. Just wow.
Perfume's my passion. I have like literally 1,000 perfumes. Some of them are really, really, really expensive. I don't think there's one I don't have.
You always wear perfume?
Oh, yes. A lot of the time, that's all I wear.
Oh my God! Oh my happy, happy God! Well then, I guess it's safe to assume you don't need more perfume.
Are you kidding? I'm dying for something new. Something fresh. Something original. But at this point, I don't think there's a man on Earth who could come up with that.
There's your cue, Larry. But where are you going to find a unique perfume that she's never smelled before?
Someone else's body stink on it? Nothing personal.
How could I possibly take that personally?
Okie dokie.
You walk through a little maze of twisty passages, all alike, until you find your way back to civilization.
Just out of curiosity.
You turn the bolt with the key and enter the aquarium. There's nobody here.
Jasmine
Where'd
must
you
have
go?
gone on break.
I'll just help myself.
You never know when a recently deceased squid will come in handy.
Okay.
Look, you can see Jasmine's damp creel.
Can I
You start
take
to
it?
pick up the creel, but it's sopping wet. You decide you don't really need all those squid.
You're right. Okay. How can I make the whale puke? Nope, don't need that. Well, let's just try this straight up.
You look for a convenient way to administer the hot sauce to Mr. Wiggles. Carefully, you tip the hot sauce bottle into Mr. Wiggles' blowhole and pour out the entire contents. Bubbles rise to the top of the sauce as it slowly glugs down into the whale's inner recesses. Don't try this at home.
Easy there, big fella. He can't take any more. He's gonna blow!
Deep within the aquarium, the overspiced whale gives a mighty heave. Something floats to the surface of the aquarium. Mr. Wiggles swims away, snorking constantly.
Fantastic.
You kneel and scoop the water towards yourself until the ambergrease is within reach. It's gooey and revolting, and you stick it in your pocket without a second thought. You're not really capable of second thoughts.
Okay. I think we can get out of here now. Let's go in here one more time.
Too easy. We're not listening to the whole song because of possible copyright.
Oh,
You'll just
that's
have to
lethal.
You just have to get the game yourself, and apparently I smell bad.
Ah.
Could be the whale vomit in my pocket. Okay, what I'm looking for now to make my perfume is alcohol and cat fart. Cat's not coming this way. There it is. Let's give it the squid.
You hold the squid out to the cat. You quickly grab one of the used syringes lying all too plentifully around Lost Wages. With a startling adeptness that raises questions about what you do in your free time, you extract the fluid from the cat's musk glands. The cat runs off without so much as a vengeful backwards glance that might foreshadow a sequel, or at least a really bloody scene later. Congratulations, you've got the best available local civet.
Score!
I'm glad I didn't have to chase that down.
Taxi!
Now to a place I can get alcohol.
Where'll it be, pal? And that'll be $22, Mac. Thanks, kid.
Hello?
What'll it be?
Okay, I should probably use something that doesn't have much smell to it. Which would be vodka. At least you can't smell much after
I
you
want to
drink
do
it.
some serious damage. Give me a vodka.
You flip $5 onto the counter. You don't drink the vodka. Instead, you carry it around in the shot glass. because you simply never know when you'll need a shot of vodka.
Convenient. You can drink your drinks, and you get drunk and stumble around. So, let's make this concoction. Nope. I didn't even pick that up.
You read off the strange password you discovered in the John.
Ken sent me?
Come on in.
Back we go. Okay. We read about this too. Using bungee cords and convenient fire escapes. But which ones? Those ones.
You attach the bungee cord securely to the fire escape. You hook the other end of the bungee cord to your belt loop.
What could possibly go wrong with this arrangement?
Did I look at those?
There are some sort of pills in the window of that rear apartment.
Ooh, maybe something to make me more virile or studly? Maybe something that'll help me stay up all night long.
Yeah, okay, I think I did. Hammer time.
With the bungee attached, you hurl yourself off the fire escape.
Ta-da!
And the judges give it a 10. You accidentally lost the hammer in the window, but that's okay. You won't need it anymore. You got the pills. You unhook yourself from the bungee cords and dispose of them in the dumpster below. You won't need them anymore either.
If you screw that up, you die.
Trying your luck again, Larry?
Yeah?
But this time you come up empty-handed.
Okie doke, back to the casino.
Where to? The damage is $18. Thanks, kid.
You'll notice our friend is not swimming back there. Jasmine is not in the water. Let's look at these pills. Bottle of Spanish Fly. Fantastic. Yes, I want to use that.
You let yourself in.
Larry, I was wondering where you'd gone. You have anything for me?
I think I've got a couple of things for you. Here we go.
You pull out your eau de Larry and lay it on her.
What is this?
I call it Ode to Larry.
Oh, Larry. Oh, to Larry. Ooh.
Did someone just yodel? Anyway, it's the first in my new line.
Really? I didn't realize you were a parfumier.
Why, yes. Yes, I am. Ever since before. And I created this scent just for you. In fact, I've created several scents today just thinking about you. But this is the only one I bottled.
Intriguing.
Jasmine opens the bottle, waves it in the air, and inhales the lingering aroma.
You bad boy. It's Jasmine.
What else?
She inhales again.
And is that civet?
Sort of.
Ooh la la. And there's something else. Tabasco?
Well, maybe just a little. Do you like it?
It's a very unusual combination. There's something else. Something rare and valuable.
That's right. Wow, Jasmine. Your nostrils are like two beautiful bloodhounds.
My God. You know just what to say, don't you? Is that ambergris?
Exactly.
How exotic.
And it's from Mr. Wiggles, too.
What?
You'd be surprised. Huge whale like that, you just give him a little bitty bottle of Tasteless Dave's butt burner hot sauce.
What?
Of course, you can't dilute it in the aquarium water. You have to pour it straight into the blowhole.
What? You gave hot sauce to Mr. Wiggles? You screaming douche puppet!
Screaming what now?
How dare you assault a defenseless whale?
Defenseless? He weighs 40 tons!
Mr. Wiggles is my best friend. You're horrible! I never want to see you again. Get out and don't come back.
So I bet you don't want to know how I got the civet.
Get out!
How about we make passionate love just once, for old time's sake?
Get out! Get out! Get out!
No, that could have gone better. Perhaps we should go back. You know, just for the hell of it. Nobody's here.
You
this is
recognize that? It's one of those little kits with rubber patches and a bottle of special glue. It's for fixing minor holes in rubber and vinyl items.
I'm sure it'll be useful later.
You snag the little kit.
Boo. Okay. That's it for this episode. I will see you next time.